Hey strong people, Kalle Beck here from StartingStrongman.com. Go to store.startingstrongman.com. Pick up some of our, I guess, all of November, December, Black Friday / Cyber Monday deals. They're still going on. Store.startingstrongman.com, and StartingStrongman.com has information in the top post on what is still on sale. Anyways, today's news is the Arnold Strongman Australia. This is the first qualifying leg after the Arnold Classic in Ohio, so we kind of don't know who's going to compete until after the Arnold Classic. This one's just a few weeks later, and some people are signed up, then they get beat up. Some people think that they would have won the Arnold Ohio, and they go, screw it, I'm just going to go to the other side of the world and compete in Australia. And I think, as far as all the Arnolds go, maybe Arnold's on Santa Monica, because that one's set up just as a pure spectator event on the Santa Monica Pier. It's the top Arnold that's not the Arnold. Out of all the other Arnolds, I think this is the top one. Standard Submit makes all the equipment. They always bring cool stuff. It's not just some boring crap, same thing you see at every show. It's stuff that should be at a pro show. They try different events. They did a train pull a couple of years. They make those like Mad Max looking logs, all kinds of stuff, and they do a great job. So we have the amateurs events, and the amateurs are important because I think one of the amateur and the female classes qualifies for the Arnold Pro Strongwoman for 2021, and the top placing amateur, I'm pretty sure, qualifies for the Arnold Pro the next year. So there is a lot going on at these Arnold, and they also, I think, qualify for the Arnold Amateur World Championship in Columbus, Ohio, which is a big show, as I went over in previous videos. So event 1 for amateurs, yoke and sled pull. Event 1 will be a 10-meter yoke carry straight into a 10-meter arm-over-arm sled drag. And this is from Mason at Standard Submit. He sent me a little breakdown. It says, now this is our semi-mystery event. Half the old things yokes are getting too heavy or dangerous, and then when they're too light, they're a waste of time. So we're bringing you something new. Hint, athletes should look at how the yoke was traditionally used. Wonder what that means. Arnold Event 2. Event 2 is the overhead Choose Your Destiny. It is a pressing medley. 4 implements, the log, dumbbell, barbell, and the safe press. Fastest time to complete all 4 scores maximum points. Split times will be taken on each successful lift, 75-second time cap. Here's the kicker though, there's no set order on how you approach. You can pick your order hardest implement for when you're fresh, or your best implement to lock it in early, then tackle the tricky ones later. Be warned though, once you touch an implement, you have to successfully lift it before attacking another. Can't give it a try and then go and start something else. It's strategy meets strength. I like that. A lot of strategy involved there. Obviously being stronger helps, but I like when you have to use your mind a little bit, and you can pick up some points over someone who approaches it wrong. Event 3, axle deadlift for reps, pulling from standard plate height, but on giant, and we mean giant wheels, as many reps as possible in 60 seconds. No suits, no figure of eights. So they'll probably be standing on some sort of box if it's a standard height pull, but they got big old tires. Event 4, Farmer's Brutality. Interesting. Grip has to be tested at Arnold's this year. The Farmer's handles are back. It's a long course. You'll travel one direction only, ideally 20 meter, depending on arena space. Simple, right? Here's the catch. As soon as one or both handles are put down, your run is done. So it's going to be a heavy farmer's walk, and there's no drops allowed. Well, you can drop, you're just measured for distance. You can't repick. So making it a lot more of a grip event. Arnold Amateur Event 5 says will be like the final event at Australia's Strongest Man / Woman. 3 attempts to find a max stone. So max stone, 3 attempts. Cool. Maybe, you always see some good events there. That's always good. A little max stone, different. Yeah, so I guess, they're working on 10 kilogram jumps. I think you get credit to you get credit if you do it faster than the other person if there's a tie, which makes sense as far as a tiebreaker. So on to the pro events. This is what you're waiting for, right? Pro event 1, max log on the giant Mad Max log used for max last by Zadrunas, Radzikowski, and Thor in 2016. Estimated start weight 170 kilogram plus. This thing is awesome looking and it is brutal. Event 2, arm over arm pull on the stamping plant machine. Like I said, they always bring different events from Standard Submit for the Arnold Australia. Can't show you any footage yet, but the stamping plant is Australia's answer to the Wheel of Pain, a 3-story tall, multiple event monster. If it looks like something you would find in the 20th century foundry. No pictures of this yet, but once they are, I will put some up on my social media or follow Standard Submit. Pro Event 3, axle deadlift for reps, pulling from above standard height on giant wheels, as many reps as possible in 60 seconds. No suits, no figure eights, head to head, so 2 people going at a time. On to day 2. Farmer's Brutality again, same deal. 20 meters, heavy, no put downs, giant riveted box section steel beams. They always make things look very like they're just put together in a scrapyard, which basically it looks like they are, but with skill. Event 5, Viking press for reps. On the stamping plant machine, the stamping plant will be reconfigured with a Viking press attachment. Athletes will complete reps in 60 seconds. Pro Event 6, Max Stone. Maybe Brian Shaw will show up for this one. A max of 3 attempts to max out your stone, 2 solid attempts within the minute. Much like Frame last year, we will be working in 10 kilogram jumps. Credit will be given to the fastest loader. Opening weight will be 200 kilograms. You have to start with 440. We're going to have a range of stones all the way up to and past the world record. Stones will be loaded onto the front of the stamping plant machine. I gotta see this stamping plant machine. Come on, leak it. Or let me leak it. At least leak it to me. We will confirm pro athletes as they're locked in. The current local list includes recent Australia's Strongest Man winner Coco, previous America's Strongest Man, the ASM confuses me, sorry, Australia's Strongest Man winner and highest placing local last year, Eddie Williams, and 2019 amateur winner, Matt Lynch Blanche. It's exciting. Talking with them, they're trying to do it bigger than the Arnold, Ohio, and it looks like they're coming up with there's a lot that kind of is going that way. Something of note, the Stoltmans are pretty connected down there. There's no official word if they're going there, but there's a Max Stone. Generally don't see Tom or Luke at Arnold qualifiers. We didn't in 2019. But I would not be surprised at all if they competed at this. Also, will Brian Shaw show up? He's been saying he wants a Max Stone in a contest for a long time. Here's his chance. He said he could do a 700-pound stone. First off, let's start with 600. But what I'm hoping for here, let's just say regardless of everything else, we haven't seen a Max Stone in a long time. It'll be done right. Mason of Standard Submit makes great stones. He made all the equipment for the Dubai show as well. Let's see Tom Stoltman versus Brian Shaw. Someone's going to go over 600. Who do you think it's going to be? Let me know in your comments below. I'm Kalle Beck. Thanks for watching. Hit subscribe for more strongman news.